What is up, you guys? Today we're going to talk about the difference in hooks, the type of hooks that there are out there. There's a difference between this hook and this hook. American, European, we're going to talk about it today. Let's go. Now let's talk about this European hook first. Now the European hook is thrown with your palm facing downward in this linear fashion. Now think of it almost as if you were holding a mug. You would be pouring your drink right on top of you, and that's the idea of throwing this European hook. Alright, so some might say that this European style hook is a bit longer, and I can see what they're saying with that. I typically don't throw the European style hook, but I do see where they say that it's a bit of a longer hook. Honestly, a lot of them, it's just down to preference. Neither one is right or wrong, you know. It's completely up to you, I believe. Now, American hook. Alright, so this American style hook, you are holding that mug still. You are holding that mug and you are waiting to drink every single drop. You know the European hook, remember? You were just turning it and you're pouring on yourself. This time, it's right here in this linear fashion. Now this does change up the surface area. This changes up the type of impact that it creates when you land your shot. I found this water bottle to give you guys a little bit of a better visual. Watch this, watch this. Alright, so look, American, nothing is dropping out. Alright, European, starts to pour out. I'm gonna stop that though because it's too cold to be getting wet. But yeah, just remember that visual, alright? American, European. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, and by the way, I have no idea why they call it American or European. Alright, so we cannot forget the other aspects of what makes a hook a hook. There's a lot of hip action and a lot of things that you do with your feet in order to put this whole process together. Let's talk about it. Alright, so let's talk about the universal things, the universal rules to throwing hooks. There's a difference between the American and the European style, of course. However, there are universal rules to both of these hooks. Watch. Alright, let's start at the feet on up. So, from the feet, when you're throwing, especially that lead hook, you're going to be pivoting off, and you're relying on that distribution onto that back leg. Now what does that do? That allows you to be able to generate power. Try to throw that lead hook off of the front leg and see how much power you can generate. You'll notice a massive difference, I can guarantee that. So let me show you guys one more time. Watch it, you guys, watch it, watch. The pivot, the pivot, the pivot. Now watch the distribution, pay attention to that back leg. Pivot. Now that distribution allows you to put weight on that back leg. Bam, bam, boom. It's all about body mechanics. Don't need that anymore. Alright, I took my sweater off to show you guys a little bit of a better picture, give you guys a better understanding of what I'm trying to show you, because now we're moving up to the hips and we're moving up to what exactly we're doing with our arms. Even if we're throwing the American or European, it doesn't matter. They both still have some similarities. Watch this. Now, like with any movement, basically, in martial arts, boxing, whatever you want to call it, the hips are going to be involved. The hips are going to be involved to create much power, to create the torque that you want when it comes to your movements. Okay? Now, when it comes to what you're doing with your arms, you want to have that 90-degree angle. Notice how there's no downward bend or anything. Some people even throw their hooks this way, and that's okay too, but as long as it doesn't cross that bottom line, we're fine, okay? So either way, just don't have your arm drop down that way. This is also what creates a massive amounts of power. The hook is supposed to be a massive power shot, your close range cannon, bam, all right? Straight to the point. American hook. European hook.